morning, Beardsley.
Good morning, everybody.
Guess what today is, Miss Martha?
What is it? Oh, that's right. We've got some good news today, everybody.
You're right. So wait for it. This is going to be an exciting day because we love to share.
Good news.
Good news. So I'm going to take it off for now because we'll have to wait for that segment. But we're excited to share. So Miss Martha, I notice you have some little pom-poms on your head.
I do because I think
You should tell them later.
Okay.
Tell them why later.
Okay.
I'm just asking her. Okay, Miss Martha, would you like to lead us in the flag salute?
It's my favorite thing to do. Okay, everybody, please stand and put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Well, as we shared, boys and girls, again, can't believe it's Friday.
Another Friday.
Another Friday. Fast. And next Friday, we have our Student of the Month. So we'll have to share that reminder with you later as well.
It's been so long since we had a celebration for Student of the Month, but maybe because there's been a lot going on.
You know what, Miss Martha?
What?
It's almost been a month.
It has, because we celebrate it every month.
We celebrate it every month. Okay, well, boys and girls, we have some news to share. But before we get to that segment, I think Miss Martha has some updates. You want to share some updates?
Yes.
About maybe our assembly. So here we go with Miss Martha.
Yes, everybody. So like Miss Romero said, we have our Student of the Month I was going to say next month. It's probably going to feel like that, but it's actually next week, next Friday. We will be honoring students for having pride in themselves and their school. That's right. We are showing and showcasing the Beardsley pride. So part of being a Beardsley Bear is being proud of yourself. And of course, you're representing Beardsley. So we will be honoring students from every class next week. So super excited about that. We are also preparing for something so important, which is our state testing. Woohoo! So excited about that. The teachers are preparing and working hard and getting the kids excited and prepared and ready because we have been working so hard all year long. So now it's time to show it, So it's just another thing to do before the end of the school year. So beginning next week, our 3rd to 5th graders will begin. They'll be starting the state testing, and that will be going for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So look to your teacher and for some information in the mail being sent to your homes if you are in 3rd to 5th grade.
And it's been emailed.
And it's been emailed, lots of information sent out to your families. So it's kind of a special year. One, because there are some students that are going to be taking it from home. So that's different. But it's also kind of unique because last year it got canceled since we were all staying home and it was also brand new. So they just canceled testing. So our 3rd and our 4th graders this year, this is going to be their very first year taking it. But don't worry. It is not just, of course, I want you to do your best because that's what we do here at Beardsley. We always do our best. But it's not something to worry about. So just look for that. And then the following week, beginning of May, our middle schoolers will be also starting it as well. So 3rd all the way to 8th grade. And again, that will take about 2 weeks. So they'll be separate in sections. So in language arts and in math, and then our 5th and our 8th graders get to take an extra part, which is the science. So do your best, everybody.
On the test.
You got this. You go girl, you go boy. All of you guys.
Do your best on the test. Do your best on the test.
Ooh,
on the test.
Was that a little beatboxing right
I
there?
mixed it. I did a little mix.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at you, Miss Mata. Well, yes, boys and girls, and we're gonna be encouraging you because this whole year you have just surprised us.
Oh, that's why I got tons. Woo! Gotta cheer you on.
Go. Okay. So thank you for sharing, Miss Mata. And I have some. Oh, are you ready for our segment? I think it's time for our segment.
Yes, I think it's time.
Guess what?
What? That's right, everybody. We've got some good news.
Got some good news. We got some good news, and we're gonna share it. And we're gonna share it.
Even your megaphone was excited.
No, it was screaming for them, like, yeah.
You know what? It's been a while since we've had this segment, so I think that's why we're so excited to share. We've got some good news in 2 of our classes, and then maybe we can add our own good news because we've had lots of things going on campus.
That is so true. Yeah. So can I go first, Miss Mata?
Wow, that was like right now. Did your words get stuck?
I got excited. I got so excited to share.
I think you got a little tongue-tied.
I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since you're so excited, you can begin with our first good news.
I have good news from Miss Luna's class.
Woo!
Good news. She shared with us that students have been working together amazingly within their Google breakout groups. Those are virtual breakout groups. She has been so impressed with their problem-solving skills and respectful collaboration.
Wow. You know, collaboration is not easy.
Mm-mm.
And the fact that they're doing it respectfully, they just took it up a notch.
But it gets even better.
More?
Students have been working together to create, Miss Mata, you'll appreciate this, to create virtual robots that would make their lives easier. Their Google slides were increíble. Incredible.
Wow, that was like a little bit of Italian mixed with some Spanish right there.
It was a little bit. I like to mix it up when I get some good news. I get so excited. And then there's even one more thing to share.
Oh boy.
I know. For Earth Day, the students in Miss Luna's class have worked together to come up with a solution to an environmental problem.
Wow.
And guess what? She is so proud of them. But not only are they doing all of that, they're speaking in Spanish. They're doing this in Spanish and some English. Spanish.
We may have some future scientists on our hands here at Beardsley that are going to solve some real world problems.
Some bilingual.
That's right. That is right.
So I got to give a shout out for some good news, Miss Luna's class. Woo!
There's the pom-poms for you.
I love your pom-poms. Oh, we have to tell them why you're wearing the pom-poms.
Well, other than wanting to just cheer, I think I misplaced my hat.
We didn't want you to think she forgot about the hat. She just added a twist.
Yeah, so I think it's safely put away in a very secret place, and it's so secret that I even forgot to tell myself where I put it. So we're doing the pom-poms today.
I kind of like the pom-poms though.
Yeah, they kind of go with the theme.
We're like cheerleaders. Megaphone, pom-poms, signs.
Ooh, we got it all. We covered all.
Covered all. And Miss Mata, I think you said you even have more good news.
Yes, we have another teacher who shared some good news, so we're so excited about it. So we've got some good news from Miss Shear's class. Whoop! Shout out to Miss Shear's class for sharing their good news. Whoop, whoop. All right, so as you know, our students are working on ST Math, and a lot of them know it better as Gigi, our little penguin math program. So Miss Shear wanted to share that she's got 5 of her kinders and 1 of her first graders, because she's got a combination class, kinder and first.
Yeah.
They have already completed the entire curriculum for their year, and it's not even the end of the year yet. They've already reached 100%.
That is some good news.
That's right. And not only that, because there are challenge activities at the end, but they're now working on next year's curriculum. Super smart. Mind blown.
News. Those were firecrackers, fireworks. Celebrate. Yes. Your headband could be they could be pom-poms and sparklers like fireworks.
Multi-purpose. Yes. So along with that, she's also got more of her students in her class that are close to reaching that 100% goal. So usually in her class, there's the goal of at least reaching 75% by the end of the year. So they have kids that have surpassed that goal, and there are kids that are close to not only surpassing the 75, but reaching the 100%. So Miss Shear's class, amazing math stars.
Good news. That is amazing. Wow. Wow.
Round of applause for Miss Shear's class.
Round of applause. Great job. And teachers, remember, send that information in because we love sharing good news. Yes. I have some good news.
Tell us.
Boys and girls, every year we get to vote for a classified employee of the year, which are our instructional aides, custodial staff, all different kinds of staff, cafeteria staff, office staff. It's called classified. And this year, I'm happy, and some of you know her, and some of you may say, who is that? But if you see her, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know who that is. So I want to give a great shout out and good news to Miss Sylvia Contreras for being our classified employee of the year. Good news. Good news. And she was recognized she'll be recognized next week at the district recognition. But we also have a teacher of the year. And so you can't go wrong here at Beardsley, right? Because we have amazing teachers. But I have some good news to share. And I know you all are saying, oh, my teacher's the teacher of the year. You know what? They all are. And I think even the person who I'm going to say right now would say, they all are teacher of the year. But this person was voted on by her peers. That means the adults she works with. And guess what my good news is?
What's your good news?
Boys and girls. Our teacher of the year for this year is none other than Miss Mata. Miss Mata is the teacher of the year. Look at, I think it was her dance moves that got her to that spot. And now she's going to show us all that she's got. Go, Miss Mata. Go, Miss Mata. Go, Miss Mata. How exciting, right? You guys give her a big round of applause. Let me hear you. Ooh, I hear you cheering her on.
Thank you. I hear it from the screen. I love all of you. And like Ms. Romero said, every teacher deserves it this year because we've all worked so hard. So I feel like this is an incredible honor, especially this year. So thank you. Curtsy.
Isn't that great news?
Yes.
So that's the good news I wanted to share. And then just wanted again to thank all of you. And we welcomed back our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade cohorts. On Tuesday, the 27th, we welcome back 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cohorts, and you guys are rocking it. So that is some good news that we have the most awesome students in the universe.
Of course, we know it, and now they're showing it.
Yep, you're right. You're right. So boys and girls, ow, I hit my hand. The table jumped out at me.
Gotta be careful.
I know. So we're going to switch it up because it's time to kind of stretch. So I'm going to take off my good news hat.
I think I'm going to leave my pom-poms on.
You should, because they serve multiple purposes. You know, they even serve the purpose of robot antennas when you turn into a robot sometimes.
That's very true.
See, Miss Mata, you can't go wrong. But boys and girls, it is time. I think that's all our news, but whoa, we had a lot of good, exciting information to share.
Mind blown again.
Every time, every time. So boys and girls, let's stand up and walk it out. Make sure Miss Mata's in her chair and roll your shoulders back and roll them forward and roll your head and roll it the other way. That feels good, huh?
My neck always makes lots of noise when I do that.
I was just going to say mine made a lot of noise today. And roll your shoulders, your arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now reach for the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. And your toes, touch your toes, touch your toes, touch your toes. And in 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Did you fall? You didn't fall.
I was just out of my chair, but I was being safe.
Okay, good. Phew. Can't have any accidents now, Miss Martha. We have kids coming back now. You have to be here. Healthy.
Extra safe.
Extra safe. And I think next week we'll touch on reminding all the kids of our school rules too. We have a long segment today, but next week we're going to remind you guys, because coming back on campus, sometimes you forget. You can't run in the hallways. You can't. But for the most part, they're all doing really well. Very, very, very well. So thank you. But are you ready, Miss Mata? Because I'm ready.
Ready.
Here we go. In 1, 2, 3. I can and I will have pride in myself
in my school.
I can and I will have a
positive attitude.
I can and I will make wise choices. I can and I will act
safely.
I forgot it. I can and I will. I can and I will. I can and I will. Woo! Boys and girls, make it a great day. The choice is yours. Have a great weekend. Keep working hard. We can't wait to see our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders on campus next week, and the rest of you in cohorts A and B next week as well. We'll see you later.
Bye, everybody.